Hello beautiful people, and welcome to the channel Life After Narc. My name's Debbie and I talk about all things to do with narcissistic, abusive and toxic relationships, as well as looking at healing from them. And today's video, self-care after the narcissist. Before I get into the body of the video, if you enjoy it, please click the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and share with your friends, family, anyone who you think may benefit. So the narcissist left you, or you left the narcissist, and I can guarantee you for the past few months, weeks, years, whatever, however long you spent with this person, you didn't care for yourself at all. Your self-care went down the tubes. That was it. You lost interest in yourself because your time was so filled with trying to appease, care for, look after, manage, avoid arguments with the narcissist. And you think to yourself, how are you ever going to get through this? Now, there are a lot of videos on my channel that you can go and have a look at about the end of a relationship, and I'm going to link the grand finale in the description box below that you can go and have a look at. This is about when the narcissist leaves you and the performance that they like to give as they leave. I also have a video somewhere about you leaving the narcissist, which I will also link in the description box below. But you think, how are you going to get through this? And you are devastated. Your body is perhaps feeling physical effects from this relationship. You may well be feeling like you want to comfort eat all the time. And that's perfectly normal and natural. And I'm a comfort eater. Or you may not be eating. You may be starving yourself because you're in so much pain. Perhaps you are emotionally hurt. Perhaps you are self-harming. Perhaps you've gone even further. And if you do, please contact your local GP or another kind of doctor or nurse that can help you through this. There are organizations out there, and one that I do recommend is the Samaritans. 116123 is their number here in the UK. I have used them myself and it's impartial. They don't even ask your name. You can just talk to somebody and it doesn't matter. They will not judge you and they will not give you any advice that you don't want. They're just there to listen. So there are physical things that you can do to help you on your healing journey from this narcissistic relationship, and the practical things such as packing their stuff or throwing it away, moving if you need to. You know, if you feel that this house is no longer good for you, there's too many memories, you can move on. Selling the house if you need to. Dividing the assets, obviously, if you've got assets with this person, if you've got a mortgage, for example, or joint bank accounts, you're going to have to divide that. If you've got children, that's also going to play a big part in the ending of the relationship and in your self-care. And of course, then, if you are married legally, then it's the divorce proceedings that you may have to go through. But there's a huge elephant in the room that you need to deal with, and that is you, yourself. You need to start taking care of yourself. If you've been with the narcissist for a long time, you've spent many, many years looking after them, taking care of them, making sure that they're happy all the time, and your feelings, your thoughts came last. That's it. They just came last. It was not part of your remit to look after yourself. You let yourself go. You probably don't have new clothes. You probably don't use the correct moisturizer or hair products or makeup, whatever. You probably haven't cared for yourself in a long, long time. And now is the time to do that, to make you feel worthy again, because you deserve it. You are worthy. You are enough. Just remember that the narcissist is a nasty person. They are cold, calculating. They will take everything they can from you and not give anything back. So during my narcissistic relationship, I let myself go. I did. I gained weight. I became ill. The mental stress, the emotional stress that I was going through from him caused me to become physically ill. And I'm still dealing with the aftermath of that now. Hopefully, with the work that I'm doing at the moment, it will help. And I will be able to get back to a place where I want to be. But I can tell you something is, I love myself again. I look at myself in the mirror every day and I love who I am. I love my life now. I don't have to be scared anymore. I don't have to be afraid anymore. So in that relationship, you were constantly being devalued, you were being gaslighted, you were being told that you were ugly or fat, you were being told that you weren't as good as this person or that person. You never felt enough. These things hurt us. And perhaps you were a strong person and could put up with some of it, but then you would get to a point where you think, no, I can't put up with this anymore. This is just driving me crazy. So you don't bother with your hair, with your makeup, with your clothing. You wear the same scruffy clothes every day to do the housework, to do the dishes, to cook the meal for when your partner or husband, the narcissistic ex, comes home. You look after the kids, you're working perhaps. You know, you're doing everything, and the narcissistic personality type is doing nothing except going to work and getting supply from you and whomever else they can get supply from. So, look after yourself. What are the simple things that you can start doing? Go to the hairdressers. Get a new hairstyle. I used to have pink hair. I've had blonde hair before as well. I had black hair when I was very, very young, in my late teens. And I decided to go black again because I needed a complete change. It was my sort of mourning period of, as in MOUR, as in grieving for the loss of that relationship, grieving for the loss of myself, because I lost myself. Within that whole mess, I lost who I was. Get a manicure or a pedicure. Simple things. Things that you can do easily, that you can walk into a shop in your town and go, right, I'm having a manicure. You don't have to have false nails put on. You don't have to have the gel nails put on. Just a little freshen up of your nails. Have a spa day. Book into a spa for the day. Say, right, I'm going to go and have a massage. I'm going to go and sit in a steam room. I'm going to go and treat myself and have a facial and have whatever it is that you feel that you need. You can go with a friend or on your own. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, but do something for you. Using affirmations. Something that my mother actually passed on to me was to use affirmations. And she gave me a really good one that I started using when she told me to. I love my mum to bits. Mum, if you're watching, hi. She said to me, stand in front of the mirror every day and tell yourself that you are beautiful and this is the first day of the rest of your life. And I still use that today, and it works. It really works, and it really helps. You may want to get a mood diary. You can journal, obviously, by all means, journal. That's always something that I advise people to do in this case, is journal. But you can get mood trackers on your phone that you can track your mood every day and see if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling calm, if you're feeling happy. And you can then start putting that into your app and see what moods are most prominent. And if you want to, you can take it a step further and analyze those moods. For example, why am I feeling sad today? What is it that's triggered me into feeling sad? It's been raining today, and I don't like the rain. I like sunny, hot weather. So the rain always triggers my mood and brings around a little bit of melancholy. Not that I was thinking of my ex-narcissist, but I tend to think about more wintry things, like sitting in front of a fire with a cup of hot chocolate and reading a book. And it makes me long for those sort of days when it's raining. Buy some new clothes for yourself. I did. I bought a whole new wardrobe, and it's wonderful. I bought things that I love. Things that I absolutely love. This dress that I'm wearing today, brand new, love it. Why not? I spent so much of the past not buying anything for myself, except for 2 magazines that I would get every month, and I was even moaned at about that. But I never bought clothes except for underwear. You know, you stop doing that. You stop thinking about yourself, and you just wear the same old because it's just easier than asking. Because often you have joint accounts, or often the narcissist will be in control of all the finances. You have nothing that you can go and spend on, and you have to ask, can I buy this? Redecorate your home if you need to. If you are not moving out, if you are staying where you are, redecorate, move the furniture around, buy some new furniture, get some secondhand furniture, you know, but do something for you. Put things where you want them to be. I have a collection of cat things, cat figurines and cat plates that my nex hated. They're now out again on view, so people can see them and I can see them and I get the enjoyment out of them. Journal, as I've already mentioned, journal, journal, journal. It is the best way to go. It really is. Write down your thoughts, your feelings, what is happening in your life and what you want to happen in your future. And you may well write about the next for a while, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Put down all those feelings onto paper. Get them out of your body. Push them away from yourself. Seek therapy if you need to. And I know that here in the UK and the States, I get a lot of viewers from the UK and the States. My sort of figures are very even on that level. And we often find that therapy is private and is very expensive, and to get onto National Health Service therapy is incredibly difficult. But try and get hold of a charity service if you can, a support group. Watch videos like this and my channel and other channels of a similar vein, so that you are educating yourself, you're getting the therapy that you need. And I am planning on starting in the future some one-on-one therapy that I will be doing through email at first, and perhaps later on through Zoom calls. But right now, put your comments below and I will get back to you. Eat healthy, exercise, sleep well, drink plenty of water. These are simple things that help us to feel better. And I know the aim was first of all, was to go for the chocolate, because that's the comforting, that's the comfort eating. But eating healthy foods, drinking plenty of water, flushing out all of those toxins from your system, because they've been building up over time. Don't forget that in a narcissistic relationship, you are love bombed and devalued, love bombed and devalued. And this causes a fluctuation of hormones within the body that will build up negative energy over time. This is not just about, yes, I know, baby, I've got a cat here with me. She wants to get out of the room. She's going to have to wait. This is not just about you becoming healthy again. It's about your whole body becoming healthy. These toxic energies build up in the body, and energy is everywhere. That's something I'm going to come to in future videos. Remember that old song from South Pacific? I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. That came to me while I was writing this. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. Do it. Get rid of them. Get rid of them from your brain. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. It's going to take effort. But I know that you can do it. I did it. You can do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please click the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and share with your friends, anyone who you think may benefit. Hope to see you next time. Blessed be.